So in the sales industry, we're taught too much to focus on making the calls and stuff like that. All of that, without question, is very, very important. But what ends up happening is if you sit there and you rip and dial, you try to get a hold of a bunch of people, what ends up happening is you're not getting paid until these people do something. So what ends up happening is you need to also work the leads that you've already cultivated. You can't just generate a lead from your prospects and then jump back into your prospects to get more leads. Now these leads need more attention today more than ever. Later on down the line, when they're actually down that trajectory of actually buying something, at that point, the momentum itself carries itself. They're already on Realtor.ca looking at houses. They're already trying to make arrangements to go and view a home that you sent them. They're already carrying themselves. But this part here, where they go from prospect to a lead, the lead part here is what requires a lot of your attention. That's why a big emphasis on your day needs to be put on the people who you've already identified as people that are going to do business with you in the next 6 months or so. Because the other thing is, it prevents burnout. If you're only given a certain amount of time in the day, which we all are, the most important thing to focus on is the most important thing. It goes back to that to-do list. If you've got a to-do list of 30 things, one of them says, pick up the kids from school to take them to the dentist, that's pretty important, and that's going to trump laundry. That's going to trump do the dishes. So you have to pick your battles because you're only given a sufficient amount of energy per day. So number one, always focus on the people who you have committed to delivering service to. Many of you have listings. Many of you have got buyer reps. Many of you are working with buyers. These are people who you have obligated to do a good job with. They require your attention. Make sure you don't drop the ball on them while you're going out there trying to get new business.